guys? Welcome back to another episode of High and Hungry. This is a little bit different because it kind of feels like I'm back to how it started originally, because we're seated in the car and this is where it's mostly going to take place. But the great thing about it is that I'm actually joined by a very special guest. It's first time here on High and Hungry, but regular on the Dr. Green Thumb podcast, and also a regular in the hip hop legends category. We got the one and only Son Doobie in the house. What up, Son Doobie?
Just thank you, Papa. Just thank you guys, man. Son Doobie of Funkdoobiest, man. My brother E-Zone. Just want to thank you, man. And it's an honor on High and Hungry, man. It's an honor, always, always.
I mean, hopefully it ain't the last time, because you're one of those individuals that Doobie can fucking eat, bro. Like, Doobie can eat, bro. Doobie has a sweet tooth.
I'm sorry. Listen, E-Zone, I got to be honest with you, man. I'm a rapper in the studio. We work up an appetite. We're musicians. We do shows. We travel. So it takes a lot, man. So I try to always, pack as much, food as I can in myself, because I never know what the day's, gonna bring my way or provide. You know what I'm saying?
So you always like to load up?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At any moment, they'll need me for something. So I don't want to be in nobody's way. I just want to do what I got to do. But yeah, the people always ask me, how you so skinny? And yo, man, I'm doing like an hour 30 minutes on stage, man. So it's like, I'm running all over the place. But you're not performing every day though, man. But you got Doobie has the munchies every day, bro. Like, I'm gonna try to see how I'm gonna try to get some behind the scenes watch at some point. I'm sure I've seen him before, but he can definitely eat. Today, because you're talking about you have long days, we figured, what do you do for breakfast? I don't know how this conversation came about. I think Dominic had brought it up, and I think Ray brought it up. It's like, hey, Doobie has a milkshake for breakfast, and I was like, first of all, a milkshake. You know what? I think they got it confused. I was at a Fat Burger, and I had a Fat Burger with an egg in it for breakfast. It was just a breakfast burger. And I did load up on the fries. And instead of a coffee or an orange juice, I went and told the Fat Burger lady that I wanted a strawberry shake. So, all that. In the morning, man, it holds me over. But, everybody's different. So, everybody has different tastes.
A milkshake is a bit extreme in the morning, bro. Like, how early in the morning was it?
I mean, we're talking like 9:30.
9:30?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 9:30 is a little bit way too early for a milkshake. There's been times where I've opened the freezer and I see the tub of Ben & Jerry's there, and I'm just like, fuck, I want to just get a spoon and just start eating.
Oh, I love Ben & Jerry's, man. My favorite is the late night Jimmy Fallon, or I probably would do the man, I think it's the Jerry Garcia. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jimmy Fallon ice cream is probably the only thing I like about him.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, man. I mean, like I said, but they got so many flavors.
Today, the idea got brought upon us that we should hit up the McDonald's drive-thru.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see how you get down there, because I heard that you eat a lot of food in the morning.
Okay, yeah, I do, man. It's just that, like I say, man, I'm running around in the city, so yeah, but LA is full of good eateries. But if I have to grab something quick, I definitely will go through a McDonald's and I'll do their breakfast. Or if it's lunchtime, I may just do their fries. But either or, man, I like to snack on the Mickey D's. Yeah.
We're gonna hit the drive-thru right now with Son Doobie, and we're gonna see what he orders in the morning. Because I have an idea of kind of what it is, but I'm still shocked at how much food he can actually eat for being such a skinny person.
Sorry, man. I put it away. I do. I apologize. It's just that, like I say, man, I have a high metabolism. You know what I'm saying? I like the Incredible Hulk, man. But yeah, man, I just got the Flash, anatomy. So I got to just, just keep stay close to the gravy pipe, man, and just keep eating, man. That's it, bro.
He's got a high metabolism here on High and Hungry. I know people are going to talk shit, but I haven't had McDonald's breakfast in a cool minute. So I'm usually like one of those.
Yeah, it's not my everyday, but when I need to grab something quick, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I'm usually one of those guys that, like, if I do try to grab like something at McDonald's,
Well, it's probably gonna be it's gonna be something during the middle of the day. I don't really think of them for breakfast. Although a lot of people will beg to differ because I mean that place is always packed in the morning, bro. That place, there's always old people there in the morning. What do you think it is about old people at McDonald's?
Well, you know what, man? Like I'm sure, you know, it gets crazy, man. If the Golden Girls are there, you know, hey, listen, man, I respect it.
Is that where they kicked it at?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. The you know, like I said, you know, hey, man.
Is that a real thing that the Golden Girls go to McDonald's?
No, it's the Golden Girls as far as like
old
you know
people?
the senior old people. You know what I mean?
Not to sound fucked up, but when you're on the way out, bro, like your appetite goes out the window too.
True, that's true. That's why, you know, like I say, when I eat, man, I like to eat, you know, especially when I'm eating with friends, and it's fun, man. That's it, you know. If we're in the city, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood, you know, all the theaters are there catching movies, or if we're by the beach and we're just out there, just walking out there, the promenade, or just walking around, you know, man, Mickey D's is always cool. You can always grab something real quick, and yeah, that's it. But I am guilty of an extensive list of shit that I like to eat from Mickey D's, and that you would be like, damn, Doobie, the fuck? Like, you know, really?
You put it away.
Well, you know, man, I think breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day. And if you're going to do it, man, do it right.
Do you think there ever was a time period where it wasn't viewed upon as like, oh, this is just complete garbage and you shouldn't have it at all? Like, I feel like maybe like the 50s where like kids would have a birthday at McDonald's per se.
I think
or something
so,
like
yeah.
that. Maybe when they were
in the 50s, in the early 60s, maybe it was like that.
They were using like real lettuce and stuff like that.
And no one was so health conscious as they are now. Right, that is true. No, that's a good point you brought up, Ezone. I really do think now that we've advanced, I think people, like I say, they have the freedom and the choices to make as far as what they want to eat healthy and nutritionally. So if you want to eat bad food, then that's your choice. I think that's a personal choice. And I encourage people not to do that. And, you know, go ahead and maybe order something healthy, like maybe a salad or, you know, maybe something like a fruit smoothie.
Sometimes you can't even trust the salad these days, man, because like with us becoming so health conscious, or just as a society, I feel like we look at every little detail. You're like, the salad had these little bugs, and now these bugs are known to cause cancer on the lettuce. I'm like, bro, those bugs have been on the lettuce for years.
It's hard to talk about it and not sound old or without your maturity showing, you know. So you're correct. You're absolutely correct on that, Ezone. A lot of people out there, you know, it's hard for them to do that. But, you know, like I say, man, that's why you got to make choices. You know, there's consequences, you know, to these choices. So you got to eat smart, eat right, and yeah, man, and feel good. You know, that's what it's all about. Because you don't want to eat something and feel bad. That's the worst. What you want to do is eat and feel really good. Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of ironic that we're saying that on a video we're eating McDonald's at, you know. You know, I've seen there's a couple things that I've seen they do it at, like, people do these videos at McDonald's where somebody had ordered a Big Mac but with the breakfast patties in it instead of the regular patties.
Okay.
That was pretty insane. I was just like, damn, and they actually did it for him. All right, Doobie, I'm gonna let you go first, bro.
Okay. Hi, can I get 2 steak and egg cheese bagel combos?
2 steak, egg, 2 bagel?
Yes, please.
The combos, please, 2 of them.
And a cinnamon roll.
We no longer have cinnamon roll.
They don't have cinnamon roll.
Okay, then I'll just take that. And can I make the drink orange juice?
Hey, can you make 2 orange juices as well?
Okay, anything else?
Can I get a sausage biscuit as well?
Okay.
Is there a chicken McGriddle?
Yes.
Can I get one of those and a regular one?
Okay.
Hey, you guys wouldn't have Sundays right now, would you guys?
We do.
Can we get a Sunday, please?
Yeah.
Please?
Make it 2, 1 caramel and 1 hot fudge.
Anything else?
All right, that's it.
You know, but man, he's gonna hit the spot with the Sundays, man. I love fucking Sundays.
I figured, I was like, why isn't Doobie ordering something that I know he wants to order? Please?
I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
Damn, those things are fucking packed. Thank you. Here you go, Ray. You know who's kind of like a trip to go through a drive-thru with?
Tell me.
Be Real. Because like he has this moral dilemma of like, should I get what I really want because I'm high and hungry, or should I just like?
You're right, because the weed will do that to you. It's so good.
And I've seen him do that one time going with him through a Jack in the Box drive-thru, and I'm like, did you just get buffalo sauce?
I'll be honest with you, Ezon. I do your pens, and I do his lithium, and those two together will have me not paying attention at all. So when I'm on that shit, I'll order everything from barbecue to fucking a short thick stack of ribs. Because the weed is that good, man. There's been times where me and B, we went to Fogo's, and the Fogo's barely fills me up. It's just that I'll get home and I'm still hungry.
That's hard to believe, bro, man.
That is hard to believe.
Bro, but you guys told me when you went to Fogo's, you went and did the McDonald's or the Wendy's shake.
That's
or the
Steph-Tone.
Frosty.
Okay, so me and Steph-Tone actually did that after.
Thank you. Ray and Steph-Tone did that. Thank you.
Yeah, see, I couldn't, man. Like,
so Ray and Tone,
if I still felt hungry after Fogo de Chao, I'm getting checked for parasites. Before we get out, when you were on tour, like in your heyday, what was your favorite spot to hit up when you were on the like eating? Like I know it's not that much spots, but like, is there like a drive-thru?
You know what? When it was, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's Europe, it's McDonald's. If it's America, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's Popeyes.
That Popeyes is it's not available everywhere. It's not available everywhere, so it's like if you see it when you're on the road, you gotta stop.
It's either Popeyes or KFC.
You got McGriddle, of course. I just wanted the McGriddle. I like the low. All right, Doobie. First of all, these things are fucking huge, bro. Like a bagel is not your regular fucking bread, bro. And you got two of them. Doobie. Yeah, Doobie went to work, bro. Like I take my time with my food. Do you like mix your food up, bro? Like like sometimes when I have like dinner or something with somebody, they'll be like how can you eat the sweet stuff with the savory stuff? I'm just like, bro, like sweet and sour. So you're a big soda guy?
I love soda now, but I have to stop now because I'm gonna die. And soda will fucking shut you down, man. If you drink it like I was doing, like maybe like 6 times a day.
You were drinking 6 sodas a day?
Well, man, I like the fucking the carb, Hey, thank you on the shit bomb.
Okay. 6 sodas a day.
And then it wasn't until I had a pain in my right side, then I had to go to the hospital, and my doctor said that the black phosphorus from the drink had crystallized in my kidney. So I said, oh man, it's done. I just do cranberry juice or anything but soda. And so I'll be honest with you, I like Ocean Spray. They have that
cranberry juice, pineapple.
That white Zinfandel white grape.
Yeah, oh, you would like that one.
With peach. Oh my gosh, I never tasted anything so delicious, bro. So then I felt happier. There's other things you can drink out there. Yeah.
I only know one guy that has drank 6 sodas in a sitting. He's like about almost 300 pounds. His name's Tommy. And I know he just hasn't gone to the doctor to hear the outcome of so much soda drinking. But he almost died.
Well, Trace drinks a lot of soda.
Yeah, but he hasn't been to the hospital for it.
Well, I'm glad he hasn't. Yeah, I'm glad he hasn't. God bless. I'm trying to tell him not to, too. This is Bob.
Fucking Doobie, everybody. Now, because the thing is, a lot of people don't really get to know this personal side of you, bro. Like, or get to know you, period, like that. Cause I have a lot of homies that, like, they look at you where they're like, yo, you get to hang out with that fool because they still listen to your music, bro. So it's, and I feel like I'm fortunate enough here, bro. Like, I feel like I get to kick it in this fun house here with just, like, legends.
Oh yeah.
Because like
man.
there's not like I get to everybody idolizes and looks up to you guys for completely different reasons than like why I know you guys.
Oh,
Like I look at everybody here kind of like it's like yeah, these fools are just all like really cool ass uncles, and but they've accomplished something really cool throughout their lifetime. So it's when other people tell me about this, it's cool to film these content segments with you guys because I get to actually know a little bit more.
Well, shit, I've been wanting to get on your show for the longest. This is the best excuse. Well, L.A., don't let the palm trees fool you. The good eateries and the happy people fool you, man. It will. It will. Well, you know, I'm just saying as far as happy in their own world, right? So L.A. is just L.A. And like I said, man, it's what you make it. But like I said, don't get caught up.
Don't get caught up in the bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Chicken McGriddle over sausage, Ray?
Sausage over chicken.
How was it, guys?
I'm gonna go with the sausage one over chicken. It just tasted like kind of like a chicken and waffle sandwich.
Okay.
You know? Kind of like realistically like a chicken and waffle sandwich. But I do prefer the sausage one.
I'm gonna go with my regular steak and egg cheese bagel and say it's bomb as heck.
Now that's your go-to. So if you ever have Doobie coming to your town and you want to make this man happy, show up with some weed. Show up with 2 bacon. Oh damn, he's going on the second one. Jesus, this is. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I'm already kind of full. I'm already kind of full. Like I feel like being big all my life, like big fools get cursed with like we get cursed with like a whole opposite effect. Like you see somebody big, like a Duno, and then you'll have like a bunch of food, and then like. They'll be like, oh, I can't eat that much. But I feel him because I'm like, after one plate, I get full. And then there's fools like Doobie that are just like, look at this fool. This fool's eating it like he's still hungry. I don't doubt it one bit that he's still hungry, bro. And how soon are you going to eat after this, dude?
Something for lunch. Just maybe some little Pepe's and some tacos. Yeah, baby.
Fucking Doobie can eat a lot, man.
I ain't hungry, baby. It's because of the weed. No one talks about the weed. It makes you so hungry, man, and thirsty, like half-baked. I gotta drink.
I feel that sometimes I wish that food, like getting high would...
You and me should be in half-baked too. I kid you not. That would be the funniest shit, because the food we eat and the shit we say in between, come on, man.
I've never really given that much thought into being into a movie. Like I don't know how serious I would take it, but if an opportunity came up, I know for sure.
You don't even have to do no acting. Just walk through and just be like, "He's high and hungry, baby. You remember? You remember me, dog? That's all you need."
What's your favorite go-to munchie, bro? Like when you're at home, when you're not eating out, like what do you have your lady cook for you?
She does make a good rigatoni. I like the she makes a good shrimp diablo that I like too. You know,
Camarones de la Diabla?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that, man.
Aren't you Spanish?
Well, yeah, Puerto Rican. You know,
you don't
my lady's black and Mexican, so she makes all the stuff from the Latin cuisine, the Latin world. So I love that, man. And she also makes a good garlic chicken. You know what I'm saying? With rice and black beans. I mean,
how come you don't speak like all other Puerto Ricans?
Man, I'm Son Doobie, man.
You're from New York too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, come on, man. I was like, how come you're not speaking like the fucking super Puerto Ricans out there? I feel like who's that comedian that's from New York that I hate so much that makes the voice from Ice Age?
John Leguizamo.
John, how come you don't get your John Leguizamo on, bro? And just start fucking speaking Spanish like him.
Benny Blanco.
Big shout out to John Leguizamo. I love John Leguizamo.
Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Like I said, I've been rapping for a long time, and being around the world with Soul Assassins taught me a lot. I've been around the world so many times, and you learn a lot of things. You pick up, a couple things here and there. I've seen a little, and man, pretty much, man. I've gotten a lot of offers, but there's always something that draws me back to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like say, hey man, I was loyal to you. I took care of you. Hey, you got everything, the whole universe, your own universe because of me. So I have to show that respect to hip hop. In the 90s, everything was changing. Everything was changing so much and so quickly. So everybody was trying different things and different avenues. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Now, not so much. It's just pretty much raw hip hop.
But do you know how to speak Spanish?
Yeah.
I can't say that I've never heard Doobie speak Spanish in my life. Like I almost want to tell B Real to see if we can have like an all Spanish podcast, like just so we can all speak Spanish. Not a full podcast because Lord knows nobody wants to do another podcast.
Spanish, my mom wouldn't allow me to speak Spanish outside of the house. It was only Spanish was spoken inside the house, and that's it.
Why? Because of the time?
It was just that I had family in the military. And at that time, Spanish was kind of looked at kind of...
Yeah, frowned upon.
That's it, yeah. And that's it, but that's it, though.
Listen, we're going to keep fucking and coming over here until we have enough of our own towns. And you're not going to give us no shitty land because we're going to get 10 jobs till we learn how to live amongst you motherfuckers. And that's the reason everybody loves our food. That's the reason everybody supports our people. That's the reason everybody fucking has gotten... falling in love with the Latino culture in some way or another because we're not the type of people that is going to take no for an answer. Because I've had friends that have been in an all military family, and it's just like, hey, if you're not going to fucking enlist, I don't know what the hell you're doing, get a job or do something, you know, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that you had that support despite the route that you took. I mean, granted like you said, you made it.
When I was young, I was groomed at a very young age because I was a Cub Scout, and I remember being a Boy Scout. Then I did junior cadet corps. Then I went to junior ROTC, and then I went to Camp Pendleton for like 2 weeks to get familiar because I was going to get ready to enlist. Yeah. And then Muggs came out of nowhere and gave me a record deal, and gave me my own universe.
Were you rapping before that?
Yeah.
So how did he know? How did he know he was like, you're good?
When he was with 783, I was a DJ.
That's like pre-Cypress Hill, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't that good. So they said, dude, you should just rap, not DJ. So, because you're you have a voice, man, that's like, excuse me. And then Muggs was like, he was the DJ. They made him the DJ. And I agreed, man. I was like, Muggs is amazing. And we started doing demos. And he had, from his publishing money that he got from 783, he bought an SB1200. And I remember the day he was like, yo, I ordered it. You want to come with me? And I was like, yeah, man. Because, at that time, this was before the internet. I wanted to see the equipment that hip hop was made on. And I saw it. And in those days, you had to wait like an hour or two until they brung it out because you ordered the equipment. Not like now where it comes out instantly.
And Amazon brings it in the next day.
Yeah. And I didn't leave his side, not once. I did not leave his side. I stayed.
Is that because they didn't want to go in the military?
When I saw because we were going in, if you notice, we were going into a war at that time. We were going into the Gulf War. Shit. Yeah, so when I got my record deal, the Gulf War was going on. So I tripped off. Everybody was like, no, we need you in the music. Yeah, we see, we made a couple songs with you. We like those songs. When we're interested, Doobie, I'm giving you a contract. Are you interested? I'm like, yeah, man, I love hip hop. Why not? Can we do this? And Muggs,
better than dying.
Yeah, Muggs put me with Ralph and T, and the rest was history.
Damn, that is a crazy fucking story. I never would have thought that because honestly, I thought that was Doobie battling in the corner? Was he like fucking freestyling?
No, you know what?
You were destined to go into the military.
But listen, when I was in high school and junior high, I won my talent shows. Yeah, I kid you not. When I was 16, I won my first talent show. Man, I won popping, breakdancing. And
did you know Be Real during that time?
No, I knew B after I won that because I went to Bancroft Junior High School. That was in Hollywood. This is a junior high in Hollywood, and And at that time, hip hop was number one at that time, and they had a talent show, and I joined it, and I had a team with me, and we just destroyed it, and we won, and it was just It was amazing. You know who was there too? Volume 10. Volume 10 went to junior high with me too. Pistol Grip Pump.
Damn.
So, I mean, it was really hip hop oriented, and also Charlie Tuna from Jurassic 5 was there with me in junior high school as well.
In the talent show?
Yeah, you know who also was with me? I mean,
You went to school with a lot of fucking other famous hip hop fools.
You know who also was my junior high school mate? I kid you not, DJ Lethal.
Damn.
Yeah, we all went to the same junior high school. So DJ Lethal, Charlie Tuna, Volume 10, and Son Doobie all at the same junior high school.
Were you friends?
Yeah. We all met up at the same lunch table. I kid you not.
Damn, that's
we all met up at the same lunch table every lunchtime.
What'd you eat there?
And Volume 10 be there beating the tables, man, and we just be rhyming.
You still keep in contact with some of these people?
Yeah. The rap.
I mean,
crew,
granted, the ones that are still around.
Yeah. Well, the rap crew, the first rap crew that I belonged to was called the Unity Committee, and it was me, Charlie Tuna, Mark 7, and DJ Cut Chemist.
Damn.
Damn, you were just...
so that was before high school. Yeah.
So you were... Okay, so you
before
were...
Mugs in high school.
Okay, so now I'm starting to understand it more. You had a better interest. Like, you had a real interest in this shit. Like, in music. You were just like, fuck that. I ain't going just straight into the military. I'm going to try something different.
Well, it was just that... I won't lie to you. There was a song that me and Muggs did. And forget it, man. We went to this party, and there was all these girls, and they liked Muggs. Muggs isn't the girls like Muggs. So they were on him, and he was like, "Yo, girls, I'm gonna play something for you. Tell me what you think." And in my mind, I'm thinking he's not gonna play what we just played because we just left the studio. He's not gonna play that today. We just did that today. Well, how could you do a song today and then go to a club with girls and then play it for girls on the same day? He freaking plays it for them. They go crazy. I get nervous because they go, "Who is that? Is that you rapping? Is that you?" They think it's Muggs.
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, it's Skinny over there in the corner." And the next thing you know, man, the girls, their girlfriends start coming over to me, and they start. Love bombing me. They start love bombing me, and I'm not used to that, and it feels awkward, and I kind of get used to it, and it feels good. These on shows.
This is a little bit different for High and Hungry because we usually talk to like a chef or something like that, that's help curating the meal. But I'm actually sharing a meal with a friend here, and getting to talk to him about, because I don't really not that I don't know Doobie like that, but there's a lot of people that I work with. Like I said, I feel like...
he finished it. Look at it. All the way to the bottom, bro. That's how you do it. Look, I haven't even started on my hot fudge. Look.
I still can't believe Doobie's still scarfing all this shit down. But like, you share a meal with somebody, and I feel like a lot of people don't have conversations no more over a meal. Everybody's usually on their phone. So it's cool to have a conversation with somebody who I don't necessarily have days on the Green Thumb show to share the same days with them to maybe have a full-on conversation, or everything goes by so quick because we're running on a full agenda here where you don't really get a chance to sit down and talk to somebody. And I would have never thought these stories here, hearing it from Doobie, and as he's eating McDonald's, like I never would have thought I'd be hearing these kind of stories, like. Especially knowing that there is a lot of historic people that he's mentioning. And then he did finish both of them. Jesus. That's Doobie for you, though. And he's going, have you ever done a food competition? Like, you ever done it?
No.
You could probably kill like 100 wings.
I'm going to go to because you already did the caramel, so let me try to match him on that. Yeah.
I'm already thinking. I'm going
to go to because you already did the caramel, so let me try to match him on that. Yeah.
I'm already thinking. I'm already kind of like full already, bro. Not for nothing.
How could you haven't even ate yet? You didn't even eat nothing.
Yeah, I had them.
I'm not part 2. We did part 1. Now we're gonna do part 2. The hash browns.
I had the McGriddles, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I was like, I cannot do it up like you. Even though people might expect me to be like, they probably thought I was gonna have like 2 breakfasts.
He's not even smoking. Yo, if I was smoking, bro, I'd have at least 3 of these, bro, and maybe 2 more hash browns. You gotta be smoking though. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't tried E-Zone's pen, it's the business. That's my shit right there.
Who said I'm not smoking? have this strong opinion.
No, I
have to tell you right now. I don't think Rick Rubin is that great.
Who?
Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin. Okay, I know about Rick Rubin. Yeah.
I just.
You don't like about what, on the rock side or the hip hop side?
I just don't think. I understand his contributions. I have this opinion, and it's like, look, bro, I'm not wowed by the dude, like, from his contribution in today's time. Granted, Beastie Boys and everybody else he worked with during that time, phenomenal.
Listen,
even System of a Down stuff, but like when you make 2 Eminem albums fail,
yeah,
like and they tell Eminem that you're gonna help take his career to the next level, and then Eminem's like, man, I'll fucking rap God. Fuck this guy. I didn't get no inspiration at all.
Right.
I'm just saying there's gotta be something about it that just don't make sense to me.
Okay, now Rick Rubin is respected entirely all the way because of this. He's in the beginning, NYU, being in the dorm, starting Def Jam from a dorm in college, it was unheard of. And a lot of people, corporations had to back these labels up if a hip hop record was to be put out. Rick Rubin was one of the few people that created this outlet. Through this outlet, you had the first punk/rap group, the Beastie Boys, come out through that. Then you had Davey D or DMX, which was a different, not DMX that you know now, but it was another DMX, because DMX was an acronym that was very common back in the hip hop days in the early years. The avenue that Rick created, as when he partnered with Russell handles the business side, and Rick
Russell,
right, and he would handle more the talent side. You see what I'm saying? And through that, you had like LL Cool J, Run DMC. I mean, but Rick was a mastermind, because the resources that you have now, you didn't have in the early 80s and late 70s. And Rick was able to put that out there, to work MTV or to work Night Tracks or to work Video Music Box and all these, and put those type of things out there, and to also branch off into rock music, which is unheard of.
Yeah, like System of a Down.
Right.
So messed up that Slipknot record that they hate him for.
So what he did was pretty much bring rock and rap together, but without people judging it. And he did it firstly when he did Aerosmith and Run DMC, which was pretty much the first rock and rap, you know what I'm saying? And it blew up. Forget it, Adidas endorsements, whatever, and all the benefits that come with that. But the stuff he did with Slayer, the stuff he's also done with more hip hop groups, like with Sean Carter, and that too. I mean, there's no limit to his creativity, how he works with people. The way he does it is unorthodox, and sometimes that's why I might feel that people may misunderstand.
It's problematic, or they see that's the part. The way that you broke it down really kind of gave me just a whole insight and perspective as to, like, like, to not for nothing, a new light, where I'm just like, okay, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like, because my generation of knowing Rick Rubin is like, he's like that guy who looks like he's always doing yoga and just says it's good.
Him and Russell would walk around, I kid you not, in New York City. They would be responsible for the #1 song in the country, and they would just walk around like eating at BBQs, or they'd be eating somewhere, or just hanging out talking, and you couldn't understand how that's such and such who manages such and such just walking around, and everybody. It was the atmosphere was amazing. It was nothing but record shops everywhere at the time, and there was a lot of events where you could go, and they didn't have cameras that small. They had a big videotape where artists could come and shed light on what they were working on. But that's it. You didn't have TV. All we had was MTV, and if you did have MTV, you knew you were the label would have to pay a pretty penny to get you up on there to promote that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't say nothing. You're right, E-Zone. I mean, these guys, man, they were the pioneers of the whole game, and I loved it, man. Rick Rubin, Russell Simmons, Andre Harrell. I mean, there's a lot of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, these guys were they were there in the genesis of it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you got to acknowledge those contributions, man. They're phenomenal, what they've done for hip hop in the game.
I thank you, number one, for giving me that insight, because everybody else will kind of like tell me right off the bat, it's like, well, you're not trying to suck Rick Rubin's dick. Well, you don't know anything then.
It's just the best.
But you actually broke it down. And it's like, look, man, I understand why you might not know, but I appreciate you giving me that insight, because I didn't know it was that detailed.
No, Rick Rubin.
I mean, because I probably have never done the research myself and been like, oh, let me just go ahead and watch a video on, because it's a 1 hour video. Every video I've tried to fucking watch on this phone, just like, all right, for an hour is a long time.
But Rick Rubin was smart because he was the first person not to play the race card. He was the first person to be like, all right, I manage these brothers. It's all hip hop. It's all brothers. They see my white ass up in here. You already know what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he already expects that.
I want to, number one, thank you for coming on High and Hungry. Number two, thank you for having this conversation with me and
you're the man,
and giving me so much insight on stuff that I didn't know and stuff that I had a different opinion on, like Rick Rubin.
Stop.
You know, and hey, Doobie, where can they follow you at, bro?
You can reach me on Instagram at the real Son Doobie. You can hit me up right then and there, man. And
for
DM
features
me.
And everything too.
Yeah, for anything, man. Just let me know, and I'll get back to you. Give me like a day or two, because my Instagram account, I don't check it, but once every other day, because I get bombarded with a lot of folks that have offers of stuff and want me to do things and stuff. So just bear with me, and just thank you guys once again, humbly. I appreciate it. Word up. Son Doobie, Soul Assassins, word.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Follow us, High and Hungry TV, on Instagram for all the behind the scenes and the clips. Also, too, follow my page, Flavors by E-Zone, if you guys want to see some other content as well. And with that being said, we'll see you guys next time on the next episode of High and Hungry. This was one for the books.